Yo, what's going on, guys? Happy Friday, you freaking degenerates. What a day it's been. I have been sick all week long. If you've been in the Discord, you've seen I've been typing up about it. It's like the first day where I've kind of felt, I don't know, 30% better. It's just horrible. But I said, you know what? This is a great day. It's the end of the week. It's time to do a quick little live stream and recap today's action because boy, oh boy, today, while your Furu was out there trying to get short, right? While your Furu was out there talking about buying puts, getting short stocks, right? Trying to get short the ES or the NQs. I came out this morning, laid out a very clear and definitive plan and said, I'm looking for upside. We're looking to go higher today. We're looking for a bounce. This market was crazy. It had dropped down consecutively way too many days. So I said, today's the day to look for a nice and clear bounce. And we got that. And boy, oh boy, did we nail it. I don't know what to show you first. Should I show you the P&L first or should I show you the trades? I think I'll show you the P&L first. Let's go ahead and come on over here into this screen. We'll click reports. We're going to click today's date and go. And there you go, $7,038. It was $71.10, but we had $72 in commissions here. Longest winning trade time, 4 minutes. Accuracy was 100%, as you can see. There's no red here anywhere. So banger of a day. All right, now we'll go ahead and start going over the trades here in a minute, but give me 1 second so I can go ahead and share this on Twitter and Facebook and all that fun stuff so we can get more people to jump on in here and enjoy the live stream. Also streaming over at Tradecaster as well. Or at least attempting to. That doesn't look like it's working for me. I don't know. I just don't have luck getting my stream cooking over there. Yep, take a screenshot of that, show it to him later. What's going on, guys? What's going on? All right, guys, let me go share this real quick in the Facebook group. And then we'll jump into those trades, as well as what I think will happen here the rest of the day, and maybe leading into the middle of January into February and March. All right, guys, so this one will be a quick stream here. Do me a quick favor, hit that like button. It really helps out tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. All right, so $7,038 today. Not a bad day. How many trades did I take? I took 3 trades. Okay, took 3 trades. Let's turn this into into the type of chart where you can see my fills. There we go. There's where I traded, right there. Let's go ahead and see if we can zoom in a little bit. Okay, so initially this morning, you know what? Before we jump, I almost put a bracket order out. Okay, initially this morning, before we got into that trade, I was looking right here. I was looking for a pullback into the 40 zone. We got as low for a split second as 46 and change right here, or 46 right here on the bottom of that wick. And man, I was super disappointed because that was the bottom of the wick. I was looking for a little bit more of a pullback into 40, okay? And, you know, and when I say 40, I'm talking about 38, 39, 40. I wasn't trying to bottom ticket or anything stupid like that, but I did want to see that area get tested. We only got down there to 46 for a second, bounced right off of it, and I was like, bro, are you freaking kidding me? I'm not going to get my fill. I'm not going to get it because I wanted to see that tap and then bounce. I don't mind buying 50 or 48 or 46, right? I don't need to get 40, but I wanted to see the area actually get tested. At least give me 2 candles into this area. So I didn't get a fill there. And then when we got this little pullback right here, this little, whatever, third pullback candle, I thought, okay, maybe this one will start to work its way down there and we'll get ourselves, 12, these are 3-minute candles. We'll get ourselves 12 minutes of pullback into that 40 zone. It'll allow me to get long. Bang, let's get a push to 500. Now I was going to take profit along the way, just like I did in this trade up here. Didn't happen, no trade. Then we had this pullback here. And, I was like, hey, maybe now, this is when news was coming out. We were getting 10 a.m. numbers. I was like, maybe now we'll get a flush, a quick one into 40 zone, right? And I'm just going to jump in there because I think today's move is to the long side. And we didn't get it. Again, we only got to 62. And then we got this gargantuan boner candle to the upside. I was like, bro, this is unbelievable. I'm just not going to get it. And then finally, we had one pullback. I talked about it in the Discord, right? Guys, the Discord is free. I'll give you a link real quick if you want to join. The Discord is completely free. Let me get that invite. Copy. Here's the Discord link. Free Discord. I said, guys, I'm going to watch for a pullback into the 20 zone. If that 20 zone can hold support, then I'm going to look to get long and I'm going to look for a push to the highs. I'm not looking for anything crazy, right? Why? Because prior to that, I had already said, if we pull back into 40, right, I'm going to look for a push into 500. And then I have 2 more, maximum targets, 25 and then 50. And we got them. I mean, we're at 71 right now. So here I said, okay, I'm going to look for a pullback into 20s. And then I'm going to look for that push where? Right back into those 50 zone. So this first trade was large. This is only trading in one funded account. I wasn't looking to trade multiples. Why? Because right now what I'm doing is I feel like we're in an environment right now where I have an extra edge. So, right, it's my bread and butter, these types of moves, especially to the downside. I didn't catch any good downside moves this week, but at least I caught a decent move to the upside today. So I'm trading larger. Normally, when I'm trading in my normal funded accounts, when I'm trading, 2, 3, 4 funded accounts at once, I'm trading anywhere from 3 to maybe 6 contracts. And these are minis, not micros. But I'm trading in a singular funded account right now because since we're in an environment here where I feel extra comfortable, I'm trading larger size, like larger. I'm trading anywhere from 10 to 16 contracts. Now, I know damn well that when I'm jumping in here with 16 contracts, I can probably lose this account like that. But I'm perfectly okay with that. I don't care. It doesn't matter, right? Because if I do get the moves I'm looking for, all it's going to take is 2 solid trades to give me a cushion in this account that will allow me to trade aggressively moving forward within this account. So when I say aggressively, it's on size, not so much the setups. I'm still trading the setups I would otherwise normally, just that I'm trading larger size. So today I traded in this account anywhere from 10 to 16 contracts. And moving forward, I will be trading more than likely anywhere between 8 to 12 contracts at a time. So right here, you see I jumped in 4 contracts. Then right here, I added 4 more and, sold some, sold more, added back, sold more. I just played around with a bit of a core position for a minute. Right in here. And then here, I took 2 small trades with just 4 contracts on each one. I was just looking to add to it because this trade right in here, remember I said I want to see 20s hold. We pulled back to 12, bang, got back up above 20. I said, okay, this is the zone I was looking for support. I went ahead and took 1 solid big trade. And in this trade right here, I made 5,900, 5,993, $6,000. So I was like, okay, bet. I'm super comfortable now. Now I'm just going to look to take some small scalps here on slightly smaller size to see if I can add to the day. And that's what I did. I took, a small trade here, 4 contracts, in at 31, out at 41, then back in at 41, added at 51, and then took it all off up here. Well, portions of it at 56. I exited in multiple takes. Instead of dumping 4 contracts at a time, since I only had 4, I dumped 2 at a time. And that was it. That's all it took right there to add to the day, putting me up over $7,000 on the day. Now, this pullback, what I liked about it was if you look, can you see everything? Yep, you can. what you see here is you got this nice slow pullback on decreasing volume, showing you what? Passive profit taking, not panic selling. And that's what I like to see when I'm trying to trade a pullback to the long side. Now, I know people were probably jumping in here short. They were like, oh, all these wicks up here into the 60 zone. I'm going to get short here and we're going to get a dump back on down here to 24. No. Are you crazy? This market is trending up. It's been down a bunch of days. I mean, guys, look at this. Let's hop on over here to the Qs chart. Look at this thing, bro. This thing has gone from 413 to 396 over the course of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trading days. Do you seriously think that today we're just going to dump a Ruski on down again? Now, look, I believe we're going to go lower, but not today. Today was a day, like yesterday was a day that I thought we would get a bounce. We did get a bounce yesterday, but it got sold into. Now today is a day that I thought we would get a bounce. Now let me tell you something. This bounce is a little bit stronger than I thought it would be, but so far the volume's rather weak. It is Friday, of course. What I'm thinking now is, and here we're going to go into kind of like my forecast, right? I think we can get back down here to like 94 area before we get another nice bounce back up here to 400. But I'm thinking late into January, definitely into February. I think we could probably see the Qs. I would not be surprised to see the Qs down here. Down here in that vicinity right there. Okay. You can see here previous level of resistance, previous level of resistance. I wouldn't be surprised to see it down there. And it wouldn't surprise me even more to see it get down here towards this gap fill. Okay. That level right there, previous support back here. And then it's your gap fill from that huge run. I wouldn't be surprised to see us, let me see, February, March, between February and March to be in this vicinity right here. I wouldn't be surprised at all. You got the 50-day moving average there on the daily, and then you have that gap fill area in that 378 to 379 zone. So that's what I'm thinking we'll see. And I'm going to be adding obviously long-term portfolio ads there. And then looking to see if this market wants to push itself higher later on in the year. Now, one of the reasons why I'm thinking we're going to get that low is because the market has priced in right now a rate cut in March. I don't think we get a rate cut in March. I think that would be honestly foolish to do a rate cut in March. The only reason I would see them do a rate cut in March is going to be because something broke in the economy, like the regional banks again, some sort of regional bank crisis. But other than that, I don't see a reason why we would get a rate cut in March. But when they come out in March and they don't cut the rates, then I think you see this market have a complete temper tantrum. It's going to be like, what the hell are you doing? And it's just going to sell off, get on down there. It's going to provide amazing volatility on the way down and amazing volatility on the snap back up. And then in May, we get another Fed meeting. Then I think you have a higher likelihood of getting a small rate cut. And then you start to see the market kind of like find its footing, right? Little pops, consolidate. And then in the latter half of the year, provided nothing breaks in the economy, we're free to push right back on up and see another rally like we saw in 2023. So anyways, that's my forecast, putting it out here on YouTube so that anybody can see it. You can come check it out later. Come back in December and at me and be like, hey, Jesse, this is what you said back in January. You were right or you were wrong. You have no idea what you're talking about, but I'll make $7,000 today. What'd you do, sucker? Guys, any questions, drop them there in the comment section. I'll be happy to come back around and answer them. Apex, 71% off right now. Links there in chat. I'll post it again. 71% off their evaluation accounts and 50% off on any resets you might need. So if you have an existing account right now and you blow it up, obviously an evaluation, you can get 50% off on your reset. That's probably, that's cheaper than buying a new account. So hold off. Don't buy that new account with 71% off. Just reset that old account. You'll save a bunch of money that way. And then you can continue on that hustle and, get your funded account and eventually make that money and pull out your payouts later on when you qualify. Guys, I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see you all on Monday. If I'm feeling a lot better Monday, I'll do a live stream in the morning. Otherwise, maybe I'll just do a small recap live stream later in the afternoon. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go see a new boat. So my boat might be up for sale here pretty soon. Looking at some big catamaran with twin 300s tomorrow. And I don't know, we might just break open that checkbook and buy that sucker. Guys, having a good weekend. I'll see you soon. Peace.